Astronomy is awesome, and today I'm going to explain why your house needs a telescope. We'll start with something transformational that I learned about early childhood development. In 1986, I went to Disney World. We stayed at the Contemporary in Magic Kingdom, which was cheap because it was under construction at the time. And I will never forget the view out our window. This image was burned into my mind. The castle was right there. The Contemporary is still around, and it's in the same spot. And here's what that view actually looked like. I couldn't believe it. I still don't believe it. My mind invented this image. 4-year-olds don't see reality. They see magic, and they're the ones who create it. Now that you know what my 4-year-old mind did with this image, imagine what your kids will do with this. These images were all shot with an iPhone, held up to the eyepiece of a consumer telescope from Celestron, a company that I have no relationship with. Yet. On the afternoon of April 8th, the moon will cast a shadow over my house, and we'll be ready. First I bought this solar filter. If you point this at the sun without it, the inside will melt. Next I turn my attention to this finder scope. If I try to use this to align with the sun, my retinas might melt. I needed something that would let me line up the sun indirectly. So I drilled 2 identical holes in pieces of wood that'll be separated by a long plank. The sunlight will shine through the first hole and cast a shadow that'll line up with the back hole. I obviously didn't invent this, but there is something I did invent, which has to do with pizza. So follow me, and stay tuned for that. Back to this telescope. This is the cheapest mirrorless camera that Canon makes. It attaches directly to the visual back, and it can cast on my iPad over Wi-Fi, which is attached to the telescope with this Velcro mount that I slapped together. I'll leave you here for now. Follow me for pictures in April. In the meantime, think about whether maybe you might want a telescope. There's only a short period of time when your kid's brain works this way, and instead of buying a power wheel, maybe you can buy a telescope. And if you're with Celestron, hit me up if you'd like me to do a review of that Evolution 8. I'm a pretty happy customer. Thanks for watching.